One and all, I am Stavan Oza. I head our Mercedes-Benz after-sales unit at Churchgate. Along with me is also Mr. Hitesh Pujari. He heads our flagship workshop at Kalina location. And of course, our today's speaker, Mr. Solanki. On behalf of Shaman Wheels, I welcome you all to this exclusive webinar designed for MBCI members for taking care of your cars and tips to follow during lockdown and post-lockdown. Before we begin, may I request all participants to kindly mute your microphone as well as switch off your videos to avoid any disturbances. While I'm sure you are at home safe and sound, and we also pray that we all come out of this crisis quickly and resume our normal day-to-day activities as before. To begin with, we at Shaman Wheels are spread across Mumbai with flagship showroom and workshop at Kalina, Churchgate, Goregaon, and Turbe and Vashi. We are also associated with Honda, VW, and Triumph Motorcycles, along with exclusive pre-owned car division and car rent division known as Shaman Mobility. Here is Mr. Solanki, our today's speaker. Mr. Solanki has a vast experience with Mercedes-Benz. He was previously also associated with very first dealerships of Mercedes in Mumbai, namely United Motors and Concord Motors. Solanki sir has been a part with us at Shaman Wheels since 2005. And today he heads our classic car and vintage car restoration divisions across our workshops. Now, before we start and I hand over this to Solanki sir, we shall also have a question and answer session at the end of Solanki sir's presentation. And in the meantime, if you have any doubts or questions, you can always put it in the chat box, which is mentioned below. Solanki sir, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Solanki, you're audible. Please go ahead. Yeah, we can hear you.
Very good evening to you all. I hope everybody is safe and sitting at home right now. I would just like to put into it that we are in the middle of this coronavirus COVID-19, and a lot of people are not able to use their cars.
Shalendra, speak loudly, please. Can't hear you.
Can't hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
And now clear, sir.
Yeah? Hello? Yeah, clear. Okay. So, a lot of people are saying that how do we maintain our cars? How long do we keep our cars? For example, I said, right, maybe you are using it only for topping up your food suppliers or going out for some essential jobs or something. And there are many who would just not want to use their car and keep it even longer for maybe more than a month also together. So there are a lot of questions people are thinking about, that how long can you leave a car without starting? Secondly, he thinks, what happens if I don't drive a car for a long time? Is it bad to leave a car unused? Or can I leave my car parked for a month? And how long can a car sit before the battery dies? So all these questions are very well understood, and we would like to just give you some guidelines. These guidelines, what we have is very simple ones. Like if everybody follows these guidelines, I'm sure he can keep his car very safe and very healthy in conditions also. So first of all, I would just suggest, like whenever you are parking your vehicles, the first thing what you have to do is put make your tank full. Why people say, why should I keep my tank full? I said it doesn't attract condensations. You know, if you are parking a car for a long time, there's a lot of condensation takes place. Water accumulations are there, which in the long run is very harmful for the petrol engines also, and it helps even flooding of the engine also as such. So, and if you keep it for overtime. Then we come to how do you maintain our battery. You see there is a main power supply, battery chargers we are having as such. In case you have it, you just plug it on and keep it. There is no problem. In case you don't have it, start your car at least once a week for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, and that will recharge the battery, your car. And this helps the engine to be in good condition. And it is important to allow the engines to run for a long time so that the car batteries can be charged properly. In case of petrol engine, it also helps you prevent from flooding of the vehicles as such. And one more thing is never leave your car unattended when the engines are on. Because I've seen a lot of people, they'll only think of start the car, leave it, and they just go out and sit down, which is not correct. Brakes. Sometimes we have seen we have the habit of parking our cars with your handbrakes on. But if your car is lying for a very long time and your handbrakes on, the chances are there that the brakes will get jammed. So it's more advisable you put off the handbrakes, move your car front and back a little bit whenever you're starting when the engine is running, and keep it back, which will prevent you from at least jamming of your brakes as such. Garaging. We said if you have a garage, do park your car in the garages. It's a very good place to park in this, as long as your garage is well ventilated. Secondly, in case I will advise you not to start your car in the garage itself, because there are a lot of toxic fumes which will be coming into it. And you have to, whenever you want to start, just take the car out and start and charge the battery as such. So before driving or even before parking the vehicle, it is better to check your car, your tire pressures, and inflate them as required as such. Thirdly, this is a very short information which I'm trying to give everybody, that a lot of people I have seen would like to keep the fuel in containers, maybe for future use or something as such. So best thing is, if it is a sealed container, petrol can last for approximately a year or so. But if it is exposed to air, within a month's time, it gets degraded. Storing of diesel is also the same, can be have over a year. Condensations in the fuel tank is bad news and can lead to a lot of corrosions. Water is in the fuel, and the diesel bacteria and fungal growth will be there, unless you can ensure a very dry and stable environment. It is best to store your car with a full tank, which will reduce the space for water condensation out. Before you start your car, if you haven't looked for your car, whenever you're coming on, please check your insurance validity, because the car has been lying for a long time. There are chances that you are able to forget that you have renewed your policies. The first thing is, insurance policy is a must for everyone who starts using his car. Tire pressures again to be checked, and check first of all, open your bonnet, check if anything nesting is there under the bonnet. There are a lot of maybe rodents which have got a lot of food particles, everything they have kept in, or they have chewed through your pipes and hoses. Please check that. If it is very in good condition, then only start your vehicle. Check all your fluid levels of the engines. Check your brakes, including your hand brakes, because they might have got seized by now. And just try putly gently into driving, just slowly, and then you use your vehicle as such. And once you feel it is in okay condition, the best thing is go in for the service of your vehicles after you have started the vehicle, and you will come into, and we can go for a long drives. Next. Now there are a lot of touch points we are talking about, high contact zones points, which is very much need in today's scenarios. Whenever we go into the car and out of the car, we will see a lot of people are touching our cars, or there's somebody or the other is sitting with the car, somebody else is sitting with you. The best things when you are opening the vehicles, first what you have to disinfect is the door handles, the luggage compartment, and the door frame. Best thing is avoid to go out. Please restrain on social distancing. In case you need to head out distancing, please do the infections as recommended from the high contact zones. Please avoid alcohol sanitizers and use only microfiber cloths to clean the parts. For cleaning car surfaces, you may use our car products which are already there in our workshops. Once you are inside the cars, see that these high contact zones are also clean. That is the steering wheel, the gear shift levers, the handles, buttons and switches, AC vents, radio, informatic systems, elbow rest, seat position controls, door frames, steering column stalks, and the key fobs. Take care. It is like if your car is lying for a very long time, the chances are that you are to develop a flat spot in the car. So whenever you have the car stationed for a long time, please move the car a bit every week, at least for a feet front and back, and correct the tire pressure as required. Protect them from heat. Avoid exposure to direct sunlight for a long period of time to reduce overheating of the interior, which in the long run may deteriorate or may have become hardened and might tend to break as such. So heat is not a good factor to come to it. Turn on your vehicles, as I said, it should be there. We're done at 15 to 20 minutes, effectively charging also. Switch on the air conditioned blowers briefly for ventilations and freshness also of the car. It should be done at least once in a week. You should be doing this. Leaving your car in the ignition system is also not a right thing to do. I have seen a lot of people, they park the cars in the garages, the car keys are lying in the ignition system itself, which will discharge the starter batteries very soon and which will give you a lot of problems in future. So the best is to keep it, do not keep the ignition keys in the car. Keep the vehicle centrally locked and keep the keys out of the ignition system completely. Cover your star. It is best to park your car indoors or use a car cover because this will protect you most of the time is from the rodents, the bird droppings and dry leaves. Keep your interior hygiene. Ensure that your star interiors are dry and clean. Remove all the leftovers, wrappers, medicines, maybe cigarettes, packets are there, a lot of wrappers will be kept inside. So this will give you a very foul smell if the car it is still lying in the car. So it's better you remove it and keep it out before you put out the cars. For wipers, usually people say your wipers should be keeping as upright position. But in our Mercedes, we always suggest keep the star rested on the windshield so that if you keep it in an upright position, chances are that it will damage the windscreen whenever it comes down because it comes down with very force. Secondly, when the brake rusting takes place, a lot of people will wash their cars. Avoid using washing the wheels of the stars because it makes the brakes rusty and the stars is not used for a long time. Starting now, it is if the battery is low, do not crank it repeatedly. There are a lot of people who think maybe after 2 or 3 cells, if I crank the car will start. It's better do not do it. This will damage the starter. It will damage the battery also. So please do not attempt to jumpstart your car also on your own. Contact our breakdown helpline services at 99209 29999 and we will assist you at the earliest to get in touch with you and start your vehicle as such. Okay. Wash away bird droppings or dirt with water. Blow away dust, dry leaves and dry flowers from your water drains channels also. When you first take your Mercedes back on the road, gradually apply brakes 4 to 5 times so that you remove the dust and the moisture from the brake discs. So, which will help you in getting your brakes into normal conditions. In case you observe any warning signals on the cluster, please contact our 24 hours helpline 99209 29999. We will assist you at the earliest. Please do not try to do anything on your own or such. Before moving the car, keep the engine running in at idle speed for a few minutes. This helps in lubricating the engine and helps the fluid attain the optimum temperatures required. If scheduled services is due, please make an appointment with us and rest assured that we will take care of all the needs, whatever we have spoken about. and we'll do our best to do it. You can book an appointment with us at www.shaman-wheels-benz.co.in. Keep the interior. Start by rolling down the windows, switching on the air condition, and wiping away the dust. It is best to avoid scented dispensers, spray of alcoholic-based sanitizers, or interior surfaces or into plastic chromes and parts, because this has tend to damage your parts as such. Glass cleaning. Clean your glasses with ample of water before the wipers are used. Ensure that the windshield fluid or the reservoirs are topped up, and no dust or dirt or even bird droppings are there on the windshield as such. Next. Mercedes have come up with special initiatives for all the people who are owning our new cars. Is the standard warranty extensions. Cases of standard warranty extension which expires between 15 March and 31st May, would be honored up to 30th June. Extended warranty on insurance claim support. Claims related to extended warranty policy of motor insurance, which was taken from Daimler Financial Services, can be reported within 15 days post normalcy in your area. Such claims will be attended to even if vehicle's extended warranty has lapsed between 15 May to 31st May. Protection against lapsed services. Any misses on the schedule annual setup to 31st May 2020 will not affect your vehicle's warranty benefits itself. However, please ensure that the servicing of your vehicle post normalcy is continued with warranty benefits. In insurance renewals or over the phone calls. Daimler Finance Services, we have an option to renew your motor vehicle insurance policies by simply calling the nearest Mercedes-Benz dealers or the DFS receiving your policies over an email and with an easy payment terms and conditions options to you. Extra period to purchase extended. If your vehicle standard warranty period of 3 years is expiring between 15 March and 31st May, you can buy extended warranty by simply calling the nearest Mercedes-Benz dealership within the grace period of 30 days from the expiry of your standard warranty period. First inspection services. Earlier, the first inspection services was supposed to be within 3 months with a grace period of 15 days. But since this lockdown, I think they have extended it to from 15 days to 75 days. So let's just say you will not lose your warranties. The initiative we are taking at our dealerships is as follows. We are trying to follow the norms made by the government, whatever is there. We have a possibility for facilities of a pick up and drops, where our drivers will be given a kit of complete sanitization, where he will come to your place, he will sanitize these spots, whatever has been mentioned to him, get the car to the workshop, and once the car is the workshop, our CSS, our service advisors, they will be wearing their gloves and masks before touching their cars, and that they are doing their opening their job cards. In the meantime, our cleaning facilities will be cleaning your steering wheels, the dashboards, the central consoles, the door trims, the seat belts, the glove box, IRVMs, grab handles, and any such portable high contact areas. What we will be doing is first mopping the cleaning agent with Savlon, and then second mop will be with MB Quick and Clean sprays. Next. Then we will be using the protective covers for seats, steering wheels, gearbox, the gear knobs, and using gloves and masks during repairs also. After the repairs and all, we will be safely repeating the same processes what we did while delivering the car also, like completely cleaning of the steering wheels, dashboard, central console, door trims, handing over the keys in a tray or a zip bag. Again, we will be mopping it first with the Savlon, and then second mop will be done with MB Quick and Clean sprays. Next. Precautions what we have implemented at a dealership is, in case the customer drives in or the driver drives in, the first thing is point of contact will be our security guard, who will be having a sanitizer with him. He will hand over the sanitizer to the customers so he can clean his hands and come into the workshop. He will say namaste and offer him a PPA kit, which is a glove and mask, to every individual who for their immediate use. Our service advisors will inform customers on all the precautions and cares what we have to take and note the names of the visitors. We will be using a thermal gun to note the temperature. And if we feel the temperature of a person is more than 90.6 Fahrenheit, which is a normal temperature, politely we'll have to request them to either take rest home or visit a doctor as such. Use of PPE kit will be there during our active receptions. Keys to be cleaned and stored and in a plastic zip bag. And we will inform customers about our touch-free services next time, whatever is there. Next. In case if people are there who would like to do something, do-it-yourself kits. We have a lot of kits from Mercedes recommendations as such. We have plastic cleaners, we have leather cleaners, textile cleaners, shampoo car cleaners, quick and clean cleaners. If somebody wants it, he can always visit our workshop, can use it, can buy it from us and can use it at his own place. Next. We have this quick and clean solution, which I've been talking about all this time, which we'll be using for all the vehicles, which a customer, if he wants, if you want, can always buy it, use it. It's a multi-purpose spray, can be used anywhere in the car without any effect to the product as such. We have a air conditioned treatment system as such also. A lot of people are saying that might be expensive. There are a lot of people who are out doing all this air conditioned treatments and all are there. But we specialize, we are as according to our Mercedes standards, we do the cleaning. After that, we have automated generated. We have odor removing interiors also. We use that so that there is no odor left in the cars even after doing your sanitization of the air conditioning system. So anybody who wants can avail of this facility also. We have phosphate-free detergents, which can be shampoos which can be used on the cars. It protects the paints also. It gives a luster on the paint. You can use it at home for washing it, because a lot of time there are people who are using hard water to clean the vehicles. So this shampoo is one thing which will help you out, at least at keeping the car edges clean, where there is a lot of accumulations of silts from the hard water as such. You have to just apply it, rinse it with water, and the whole problem can be sorted out. Secondly, we would like to say there is one more thing. All our MB participants who are there, MB club members, we are going to have a free checkup for them, which will be announced very shortly. What time we'll be sending you, even all the mailers to you as such, when we are having, so you can come for this free checkups for us for your car, and we will disinfect your cars as such. But other products and all have to be at charge basis as such. So if you have any questions to be there, you please let me know. You can put in the chat box, so we can always we can answer you. So in the meantime, I have some questions which somebody have already sent it to me earlier. I would start with someone, Mr. Suresh Venugopal. His questions was, can an automatic transmission car be pushed to start or crank the engine? What needs to be done if the car needs to be towed with two wheels on road? It's very, first of all, I would say, please do not attempt to push start your car, which is not advisable to be done. And towing on two wheels, I don't think it's possible. We have free wheel systems as such. You can contact the dealers, which will be getting a free wheel for you on that, and we taking the car to our workshop to it. Second question was from Mr. Rajendra Kumar Vaidya. Is there any way to maintain paint the car standing in scorching sun? Is only to wash your cars, number one, I would say. Secondly, polish your cars and keep it. Thirdly, we have a nano coating on the which can be done on your cars. You can use this. And he was asking, and Sunil was, what precaution one needs to take when the cars are not used for a long time? I think the whole description I have given him already right now. He can just go through it once more, and his questions will be answered. Post lockdown house. Then we said there was one question: post lockdown, how Shaman Group will help members? As I clearly said, we are having a free checkup camp for you all. This is where we'll be helping you out. Possibilities, we are still working. Possibility, we might even give you a discount to all the club members as such on this. Will there be a priority for appointments? Yes, there will be a priority for appointment for all MB club members as such. We will not only be giving them, helping them in for Mercedes itself, since we have a dealership for Honda and VW. In case they have these cars, we can direct them to our other dealers and locations, and also give them some priorities to get the vehicles, get it cleaned for soon. Any special deal from the group for group member, which we said we are still working on it, but we are still having a free workshop campaign as such. I don't see anybody's got any questions coming up.
So, Solanki,
Ajay,
hi, Raju Vaidya here.
bolo.
I think with the section 144 in force, if you do not have any essential services pass with you, and if you're driving on the road and if you meet with an accident, are the claims being entertained?
It is being entertained because see, this is only just to keep people off the road. Because I was on a webinar yesterday with HDFC also. They said this is not a mandatory thing, but still just to keep them away from the roads, they have asking for this. But I don't think so. Because this can be challenged also, and they are not very much strict on with this as such. Because it's my car, I have been insured. I can drive it anywhere I feel like. So nobody can stop me from doing that, and I've been insured on that, I would say.
So, okay.
I hope
So
that
something-
answers your question.
Yes. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the information that you have given. Yes. Anybody wants to ask anything, they can go ahead.
Yeah, Solanki, this is Kiran Patkar here.
Yes sir, बोलिए.
कैसे हैं आप?
बस आपकी दुआ है सर, सुनना ही है.
चलो. अच्छा, I think most of the people are waiting for your caption to come that you can unmute your mics, so they can start asking questions. So if you mention that, people will start asking.
No, what happened? I was asking them to put it on the chat. So what happened? It becomes easier for me to segregate the answer. Anyway, you can still chat on me. If one by one is doing it, I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, so I think you should ask them to unmute. Let the caption come. Then
Let it be one by one.
Yeah, of course. But you can unmute. You can
no
upload that text on the screen.
I think.
Solanki, the thing that you said that you will kind of clean up the car, sterilize the car, and deliver it here. But once the driver would be definitely sitting in the car. So how, when you deliver it, does he do it again?
Yes, he will come to your doorstep. He'll again clean it in front of you if you want to. And then only he'll hand over the car to you. So all the precautions, what is required, we are taking 100% on it. We are trying to be over cautioned to do all these things to us. Because we don't want anybody to be coming back and telling us that we have been infected by this. So we are taking the ultimate precautions what is possible.
So when would you be starting all this?
Now this is up to the government. We have to, so if you want to understand it, we have already starting on 25th onwards. Our Turbe workshop will be starting as such. But the other workshops, I don't know when. I think if they start from the first, nothing like it, I would say. So as soon as we start, we will be sending you some messages, and we will let you know exactly that you can join into us.
Okay.
because this call, something is beyond my control or anybody else's control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I thought probably you guys were allowed to take cars. Maybe
No,
if you
right
would
now they
pay
are not
for-
doing it.
No one is allowed.
Nobody is allowed.
Nobody is allowed. I think people should ask. They're still not understood this. No one has checked in the group chat.
I don't know. There was hardly.
Yeah, you can tell them to unmute
Yeah, but
and maybe they can ask.
Nikhil is putting that on Zoom group chat, which I think very few people are viewing. He should put it on the slideshow what he has done.
Anyway, we are just putting that. You wanted that unmute.
Yeah.
Please unmute and talk.
Yeah.
Ask.
Yes. Mr. Nikhil.
Now people are. Yeah, Nikhil ji, बोलिए.
बोले निकल साहब केम छो?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
बस मजे में आप बोलो.
Hope everybody is doing well.
Yes, sir. आप लोग की दुआ है सर अभी तक.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
My just a small question
Sure.
about maintenance and after lockdown position.
Mhm.
What precaution the owner should take before driving the car out?
If you see, there were some touch points I had said earlier, which is the
Yeah.
door handles, the frame, and the steering wheels and all. These are the things, precautions you have to take first. The dicky knobs and all these things you should, before touching it, just if you don't have a cleaner, just use Savlon. Don't use any other sanitizers, which is alcoholic based as such.
Dettol is okay. Dettol, Savlon is okay.
Dettol, Savlon will be okay. I would still say Savlon is much better than Dettol, I would say. Because the contents of alcohol is it's not there at all.
Yeah. Now, one more thing, sir.
Mm.
This is the regular, when the car is used, people will also need to take certain special precautions at the time of entering the car
Right.
and also at the time of debarking the car,
Mm.
and also when they put it in the, after completing the day work or whatever it is, putting back to the parking place respective in their building or office or what it is. In that time, what are the special precautions people have to take for themselves and also for the car?
If you see in my slide, which is it's very, very simple, it is. If you see, once you are driving a car, it is you are the person who's sitting all the time. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So the only thing, there are three contact points, right? When you're entering the car, that is the door handle, the door frame, and the inside steering wheel. This is what you have to do. And once you get out of the car, it is the same thing. You can just clean it and keep it if somebody else. Whenever you're entering a vehicle, it is better to go in for such thing.
Yeah.
Only these 3-4 points are there to be done. Yes, when somebody else is sitting with you in the car or something, then there are chances are there are the other touch points which I have given you. The gear handle, the gear knobs, the steering, the column, the elbow rest arms and all, inner handles and all that, all should be done as such.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, we can always send you this we'll put this on the YouTube or something as such. So you all can always follow this.
Sorry to interrupt. It would be a very good thing.
Yeah.
Also, you can send it to our members also. Okay, these are the precautions. Some of them have not been able to join
I know,
for
a lot
various
of them.
reasons.
Right.
And I'll tell you, some of them may not be that technological savvy
Yeah.
to join this.
Yeah.
So that
Now, if you just go to
the club members, so that everybody comes to know about it.
now you see on the screen, I have seen you at a touch points, which has been given when you're sitting in the car. This is what you have to do. If somebody else is also sitting out there.
Thank you.
There is a touch point. You can see it on the screen. Just go one screen up, please. And this is a touch point when you are entering the car. The door handles and the door frames and the dicky handle. This is the three things what you have to be very careful about. That just clean them with Savlon and or the any disinfectant what we are selling to giving it to you. So it's not much.
very much.
Yes, interior is only thing what you have to look into it.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else, sir?
Yeah.
I thought you have a lot of questions.
Yeah. So,
You like
Mr. Solanki,
Ah,
yeah, now since the monsoon is just around the corner, if you can say,
right.
and with this lockdown, which is as of now till 31st May, and
Right.
for some reason, if it is extended and lockdown is overlapping the monsoon season,
Right.
then the precautions and the other issues would be different, correct?
No.
Related issues.
If you see my slide, what I had given you
Yes.
earlier, it is
Yes.
a precaution to be taken for laying your cars even for 3 months together as such.
Okay, that includes monsoon
So
season
it can
also.
in monsoon also if you're keeping it safely. So best thing is polish your car and keep. If it is you have it for long periods. So what happens? Water accumulation becomes very less on the car as such. So there is the water always drips out from there as such. That is what one thing you should be taking precaution as such. And in case there is any rusting on your paint, please apply some paint touch up over to it as such.
Now you are suggesting about polishing the vehicle, polishing the car. How do we do it in current scenario?
Why not? Once we start, we can send people across. I can send my person to get it done over there.
That is once we start. My question is,
Now also I think we can work it out.
oh
If
really?
you are
That's-
interested, we will see to it that we can, because essential services we can always send. Because I know some people in my friends' society,
Okay.
they have put this car cleaning thing system. They have got some 2,000 cars
Okay.
over there. So they have this car system. He comes in once in a week or something, cleans all their cars and goes away. So the same way I can ask somebody to go and have a clean your cars and self polish it for you over there.
Would
I can send
appreciate-
one of the agencies over there.
Just ask them to get in touch. So we
Sure.
can, or let us have a common code for
I will,
all members.
I will make that. I will just find out with this who can actually come as such, and we can
Yeah.
do it for you. This will
Thank
take under
Thank you.
consideration.
Thank you. Anybody else who wants to have a
One
question?
more thing. Since the AC systems are all shut down for a long time,
Right.
when you start them, is there anything that you can spray to disinfect the vents to air, for that air
As I
comes
told
out? It should not.
No. First of all, as I told you, what we have is disinfection of the AC system as such. Treatment
That
actually
you have to
after-
do, but
that I have to do.
Now-
Okay, once you start the vehicle, I will say when you are coming to the workshop before that, just put on the AC, roll down your glasses, put a blower on full speed, leave it for some time. Let all the dirt, everything, dust, smell will go out automatically.
no, but any kind of bacteria or something can be.
See, there are a lot of other products. You have sprays also coming for it, but which I will not
Okay.
recommend because this is not recommended from by Mercedes as such. So just thing
But
is
do you-
just leave it.
Do you have something
Sir,
like
sir.
that? with you?
Yes, sir. Solanki sir,
Bolo.
Hitesh here.
Bolo.
Sir, there is one can which can be sprayed across. It's a quick spray for the AC disinfection. This is basically you have to insert through the AC vent, and the probe has to go up to the coil, cooling coil, and you have to do that spray. That's a means it's a just for the odor to dissipate.
Okay.
And
nothing to do with-
what we have shown on the screen is the basically the air treatment where the order is there is if it does not go by that the spray, then we have to carry out this treatment. This will make sure that the complete bacteria and everything is been cleared off.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
I
the
think,
temperature.
Yeah, I think when you work out that package, that
Yeah.
whatever that you're giving, you should mention all this also.
Okay.
Because
We'll
not
do
many
that.
people would like to do it.
Yeah, sure, I know. I
Right.
understand that because with this scenario, everybody would love to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are things which are probably never cleaned, not all the time.
Right.
But
That
they
is
are
right.
serviced also. Yeah. Once in a year, the service period comes.
That is right. But right now, I think we will be needing it more.
Yes.
Mr. Solanki, this is Pratik Javeri. How are you?
That's fine, Golu.
Acha, Mr. Solanki, in the cleaning part, I just wanted to understand something because I've spoken to some companies across also, and they have also pointed it out that this alcohol-based isopropylene
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
You have mentioned that to avoid using it.
right.
But isopropyl, if you use it on certain consoles, they are saying that you should use this for cleaning the consoles for better cleaning
No,
removal.
sir. No, sir. I would not suggest you to do that because anything which contains alcohol, especially what we have in Mercedes, there are a lot of wooden panels and plastic panels and all.
Because
And what
see,
see,
this,
what happens is this uh, uh, attracts with the whatever reacts with the our material as such.
yeah, so the isopropylene based mechanical.
Isopropylene is different and alcoholic bases are different.
Yeah, so I'm talking about isopropylene. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about the alcohol.
isopropylene is, if you see, whatever we are using is also isopropylene.
Yeah, so
Whatever Kidas we
isopropylene
are
can
having,
be also
isopropylene is,
used
yes,
in,
it can be used.
yeah,
But
because
for,
it was written isopropylene to be avoided. So that's why I got confused in that.
no, in this, I would say the best thing is use is the quick and clean solution. It's a multi-purpose solution for everything. Spray.
Okay,
That is be much better also.
okay.
That can be used on your fabric, you can use on the leather, you can use on your dashboards, you can use on your wooden panels, you can use it on your glass too also.
So for the leather cleaning, isopropylene is not advisable, but this is
Usually no.
this liquid you are suggesting is more advisable.
It is advisable.
Okay,
Because this is tried and tested products.
okay, understood.
Anything else, sir? Hello?
Is anybody else wanting to ask any questions?
You see one more thing we have put it here that on webinar will be posted on YouTube on channel Shaman Wheels Mumbai. So anybody who wants can always go and have a look into it.
Yeah, and ask like this link to be posted on the NBCI chat also.
MBC, okay. I will ask them.
Yeah, I think.
I think
We'll do that,
Mr. Basu will take note of it.
Yeah, we'll ask Basu.
Sure, we'll get it done.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think that's
Thank you
it.
very much.
Anything else, sir?
No.
Shailendra, Freddy Turelia.
अरे Freddy, तेरा आवाज नहीं सुना बहुत दिन से. Where are you? How come you are quiet today?
Yeah, where are you? Lockdown.
Lockdown, but it's the whole seminar. I didn't hear you at all.
Yeah. I was just quietly listening. I
Yeah.
think one point which
Follow.
is not concerning this lockdown, but especially when we have this, a second set of key with the remote, with that button cell battery inside.
Right.
Why don't you advise people what to do with the second set? Because we normally keep it inside our house and never
exactly.
use it. And when we want to use it in case of suppose the first set goes off, and the second set then doesn't work.
Right. Why it will not work? The battery is gone down.
So you can
Remove the battery
advise
and
that use it, alternatively or something.
No, it's not necessary using it. Why? Because these are tracks of keys, First track and second track. So it is better to use only one key till that key doesn't go off. So it is not advisable to use two keys at a time unless you have two people using the same car.
Okay. But then what happens if you don't use a second remote for a long period of time?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
No, the battery goes off.
Battery goes down. Battery as it is, any battery will go down. So you have to change it. Or you can remove the battery and keep it if you want to. Whenever you want, just
So battery inside is basically only for your central locking mainly.
No. See, in my BMW, Thailand, I had a problem. When I didn't use the key X5, when I didn't use the second key, and my first key, it fell down and it opened up, and then I couldn't start the car. Couldn't start the car. You had opened the door, but couldn't start the car because the key has to go inside the slot and the battery gets revitalized. So when I used that battery, second set of key, after I think 4 or 5 years, it didn't work. So you know what? To have the battery inside the cell inside couldn't be replaced. They said to replace the old remote.
Why? You could have replaced the battery.
No. I opened that. The battery was sealed inside.
Yeah.
And they told me to replace the remote at a cost of 15,000 rupees.
Maybe the battery, see what happened, maybe the battery must have gone bad into it and it must have leaked out or something as such. That would have spoiled the thing and nothing as such.
Not the new remote was not at all used.
Yeah.
For a number of years. Yeah. And they said there are 2 sets of remotes like that available, but in my case, it was a seal battery. And because I didn't use it for so long, it has to be used. That's why I said.
Nothing, at least in Mercedes, I've never heard about such things to happen as such.
Okay, so then I was just concerned about that only. Anyway, it was a nice talk and very informative. That is, I could also learn something. And especially somebody had asked about the monsoon. Suppose the lockdown goes out in the monsoon.
Yeah, I had asked about it.
Yeah. So what you can do is don't apply brakes, the handbrake. You can
handbrake so is never.
Yeah.
But only thing you have to be careful that you lock your wheels properly that time.
Yeah.
Especially a manual car.
If it's a manual, you need to put some block under the wheel.
But if you don't have handbrakes installed, but if you put the vehicle on the P mode, that parking mode.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's wrong.
Not about manual. Manual, if it is there, then you put it in some gear. But still, if you want to be sure, put something under the front wheel or back wheel.
Put a wooden block. Put a brick in front of your tire or something as such.
Okay.
Anyway, it was a nice initiative, Shailendra, Stavan.
Thank you very much.
And everybody else at Shaman.
Thank you, sir.
So anything is there, you can always get in touch with us.
Yeah. Actually, what happened was, it's a very funny thing that happened to my CLS. I did start every week. Every week I started all my cars.
Good.
But once it happened after 15 days, then I couldn't start in 1 week. As I took it out, after say about 5-10 minutes, the car showed on the screen that shut off the car, the brakes have failed, take it to the workshop. There was some sign about it. Yeah. And it has got that electric booster brake, in the CLS. So I got very scared, because the brake had become very soft. So slowly I brought the car inside and kept it again. And the next day, I again started and everything had gone off. It started and there was no sign. I could take the car out and it was like normal.
Possibilities what happened, the sensors must have got some moisture on it. So sometimes it shows you irregularly, it gives you some wrong signals also. So if you see the
Freddy said your car is a AMG, right?
AMG.
CLS.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that AMG, sir.
The brakes were not working. They had become very soft. Yeah, and I was very scared, but I was from Dada till King Circle only I'd been. So slowly I brought it back. And next day I was very, conscious about looking at it, what had happened. I thought some wire had gone bad or something. So, but nothing.
Why didn't you call us?
Who?
Why didn't you call us? We would have come there and checked your car over there. We would have found out exactly what was wrong. Possibly just for a sensor which has given a wrong signal because of the rusting or something.
Yeah, but now it shows me a tire sign, the tire flat sign. Okay. But none of the tire is flat.
It's not flat. Maybe its volume is less. Pressure is less.
No, that has been showing me intermittently since several years. In one of the right-hand side front tire, it shows like 1.7 pounds, 1.7 kilos, and the others are 2 kilos.
Okay.
So and then again I fill it up. Of course, it goes off a little bit, but then again after a few days or so, it again leaks. I had sent my car several times for this.
Okay.
I don't know. There's some valve leak or I don't know. Something is there. But
we'll have to check that, frankly.
Yeah. That is to be checked. Only that sign is now there. So next time
we come, you come. Let us know. We'll look into that also.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Anyway, thanks to you all and Team Shaman. Okay, I'll sign off because yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. Take care. Even at Mercedes-Benz Club also.
Thank you, sir.
Hope everything starts very soon. We meet again soon.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Team Shaman, and thank you all our MBCI members for participating. Thank you all.
Everybody,
And,
you too.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Bye.
And hope to see you all soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Looking
have a
forward
blast.
to meet you all
Definitely.
guys soon.
Then we are also waiting eagerly to come start again.
Maybe that's with everybody.
Sitting at home is getting worse.
Meanwhile, take care, stay safe, stay healthy.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and see you guys soon.
Yeah, see you
Thank
soon.
you.
Bye.
Chalo, bye.
Thank you, Mr. Solanki. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. What do you say?